Hey guys, I'm Renan Forsaken again. Play this game a lot. Check it out. Well, I got a new game. I have the other games like Dead by Daylight.
Welcome to our show, or at least
Oh, bro, I was already
guys.
dead. I'm pretty good at using gas, but very tired. I'm like a lot of tiredness. Hmm. Heck is this killer?
Get that prop. I can. Hey, that was not part of the script. Take it easy. Time to switch stages.
Congratulations, you won.
Hey, you. It's the major round. I can just feel. I think it's down for it. I can just feel. This is my playground, and you really breathe in it. I can just
And lucky I survived pretty longer than my other stuff. Hmm. Hey friends, I'm gonna play goofy at games, so well, one of my favorite games are Dandy's Road, and I used to play it a lot. It was ever my actually first ever game I actually played with my sister. But the first ever game I actually got to play with my sister was IKEA. I need to get my more talents of my own stuff for now. Well, if you ever see a person who's like fully on cheating, the heck just happened? Also, if you ever call somebody a cheater, that I do not. So if they're hitting you from like far distance or they're hitting you through a wall or something, in the book, it's two different screens. So those two different screens are gonna push the other person who seems like they're more closer, and on your screen it's gonna push them more farther. Don't judge if they're like doing hacking, but if they're like flying like everywhere, that means you're a hacker. So I gotta say, don't judge a person by the book. So if anybody's flying or something, that then just report him. But if they're like playing those type of no cooldown games, just don't report them. Cause I might be like using a mini like glitch. Cause when you like spam your sheet trigger, something like that, you can literally jump off of your thingy non-stop, and so you can basically fly. But don't report them, cause if they fly a little too much, they get kicked out for being in the air too long. Like that. See? I have a PlayStation, but I already said that a lot of videos before. Kinda shows me some stuff, but I used to do a lot of fun stuff with my friends and other stuff. My feet are getting the sorry thing when you're like growing up.
Exit the building. Excuse me, the store is now closed. Please exit the building. Excuse me, the store is now closed. Please exit the building.
Chicken jogging. The hell? This can be the thing I'm doing right now. It's actually on controller. This piece is kind of messy, but I could figure out some stuff about this one. Sure, I'll do it. Quick support, well, I had a YouTuber actually support me and that's how I got my 9 likes, stuff like that. And so we both go in the exact same school. Since I'm still in Jefferson's, well, I should be before I'm saying it, but I'm in Jefferson school, and so is one of my friends, and they post edits about like cars, and they're using CapCut a lot, and have like okay views, and they put a shadow with me against me, so I gotta say, put more of the shoutouts to him too. It's kind of, he just ends up bugging me a lot, and I don't really I like to be bugged a lot, so barely sometimes talk to him. Sometimes he reveals my name and some other stuff. Well, when I'm not recording, he sometimes like posts his videos of shorts and he like release my name sometimes. So that's the thing. I don't really like to show off my name a lot. So if you ever hearing this, well, my name is my sister said, "Oh, you should not tell your name to strangers. They can actually know who you are now, and then they're gonna start being more mean about it." And I know you guys are not mean. You're a kind-hearted soul, and I always think you're a kind-hearted soul. So my name is Kylo. And if you ever heard about that name, it's a pretty common name. And sometimes I get my instincts all in PE and stuff like that. Coach B. He's my honestly favorite teacher of my whole day. Same for Mr. Connor. He's the fastest on my whole school. There's like two teachers are like near the exact same speed. They just never raced. So that's all I'm waiting for. But yeah, my name is Carlo. For me, I like to try to do kind of stuff, just like mean stuff. I'm not like trying to show off and stuff like that, but I try to make people go happy and have a lot of views, but I never get any views. And you're the only guys I only have hope on, but I'm trying to repair other people's heart by like trying to use compliments, but I can't really do that because all the stuff I do is like making my whole family not fully believe in me. I can get DJ a lot of views with Reptilian, almost a tillion, not bad. He has like nearly a tillion views. He's just at a case, so please put him on the record. And don't be a jerk about it. You are not the jerk. You're a kind-hearted soul and you're trying to do your best at school. And I know that for a fact. Because I try my best at school, but I try to learn a lot, but I don't know how to read, so it's kind of hard for me to even do anything much. And it's kind of making me in a struggle with school because I don't know how to read. And people like sometimes say, like, "Oh, at least I know how to read," just to flip me off. And they're right. But I'm the one that's trying to handle it. Sometimes when people like try to say, "Oh, you're dumb," I sometimes want to say to them, if you're also getting bullied, you should say this word. That's you, but what am I? Because when you get bullied and say that, they're gonna get more confused, like, why did you say that? And so and then they're gonna say else, oh, you stupid, or like a coward. Keep repeating that word, and they're gonna be so mad, and you're the one's gonna win. So that's what I sometimes do. And I used to be a bully when I was a young kid, but I ended up stop doing that. Because I don't want to get trouble with anything, and I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get hit a lot of times by my parents. They're not abusive, they're actually giving me a lesson about bad stuff and good things. And a lot of times, at my older house, I always wanted to be a star at YouTubing, and I never got a chance. And so I keep trying, and just people just ignore my videos. And I try to get popular, but I can't. And so that's why. So that's why I'm trying to like cheer you on, so you can come into a good YouTuber and have more likes than everybody. And I just hope everybody has a good day. And I don't want anything bad to happen in the first place. I wish for everybody to be in a kind way, and I'm trying to help other people by saying good compliments, but most of the people say, ew, I don't like you, or oh, I don't need it, and I'm trying to like make them feel better, but they just don't won't accept it, and I'm trying to be kinder my whole life, but parents don't really care if I was trying to be kind. All they care about is me trying to listen, because I just only know one language, and it's from Albuquerque. That's all I know. Actually, two. It's the starts with the E. I don't know the country name because I don't know how to read, and it starts with E. I think it's England or something, but I know a little bit, but I used to try to cheer people on. I had a little fellow named Dio. Try to support him a lot. Just support me a lot. That's how I came up with my BFF, which is Gio. I have two BFFs, which Gio and Lyle. And the reason why I'm explaining our names is because all of us have almost a YouTube account. And everybody wants to be on the top star, and nobody really listens to them. Say they're dumb or something. And when somebody calls one of my friends dumb, it just breaks something in my own self. And what I say is mental breakdown, where I say a lot of mean words to them, and I end up getting in trouble, and I end up fighting them, and well, that's the reason why I get fights a lot. But the only thing I don't do that anymore. So if you were trying your best at other stuff, you know what to do. You should actually be the good person instead of being a dork, something like that. And like you, I like getting flashbanged by the on stuff for some reason. Well, everybody says, "Oh, what's your Steam account?" and like repo or stuff like that. And I actually have a computer I just don't know how to post videos on a computer. Because I need to pay a lot of attention in school. And instead of doing the work, like being like a goofy gobbler, something like that. I try my best to impress everybody, but just don't look at my videos a lot. So if you're one of them, please be the better person. You know what your body is doing, and you should probably like stop it from doing any mean stuff. That's what I try to say to my own body. If there's something mean to you, try to ignore. But myself got anger issues, and I get in a fight a lot. That's why I can't really handle stuff without saying it first. But yeah, that's the fact. I just want people to have a better day, and instead of saying, "Oh, this guy sucks at everything. Oh, this dude's using cheats. Oh, this dude's to die." Like, don't say that. You know what your buddy's trying to do, but be the better person. Walk away. Don't say any mean back, but if it's Roblox person using those cheats, then you should probably report them. Well, if they're like being toxic or somehow like cheating and sometimes saying, "Oh, I'm not cheating," they're the one that's cheating, and they're trying to like say, "Oh, I'm better than you," and like all those bad words. That's the norm. Say it's not true and say the stuff it did happen instead of stuff it didn't happen. Like saying they hit me like 8 times or like 4 times when I had to stay there, and then I had to get hit by like a lot of stuff. Don't say that. That's when the people start believing the kid hit you or like caused the fight first. So be the bigger man, walk away. So I sometimes reflect my own arguments, because when I get mad at my friends, I tend to like say a lot of words. Now my sister calls me a kakalabaka for no reason. And it's the sibling love. Well, I never get mad at her because it's just her way of being playing with me. Some of the time she'll throw stuff on my chest and it hurt him. And I'm the bigger person about that because, well, everything pretty much hurts for me a lot. And I always stand up for my sister when she throws stuff at me. Even though my sister's... Nah, I'm not saying her name. Or not her age, but... I'm afraid of people saying, "Oh, what's your name?" That's a creep. Right there. And my sister said, "If you really know my name, I will hit you. A lot." And after a while, I never say her name over one of my days a lot. Try to act more nicer each day. And when people think, "Oh, this dude is so mean," it just puts me saying, "Oh, you should totally beat that dude up." What he was saying and what he was being mean for. And you should totally beat him up. And I am trying not to. And my friends are saying, "Beat this dude up." He was hitting me like 9 times. And I was standing there for no reason. And he punched me a lot. Can you go get him? Like, don't say that. Or your other friends, what your friend says, say, "Oh, you should totally beat him up." Or, that's how you get in trouble, but do not do what other people say to do. Don't be the one that has to be forced to do everything. Be the bigger man. Walk away. But the fact is, you should always be the kind person instead of the mean person. Well, I gotta go, guys, but bye. I missed you a lot.